Welcome to the Self Sessions. This session's but still about goal setting, and this is about mindset. So, he who has a why can bear almost any how. One of the first things we need to consider before we can even set our goals is that of mindset. Some have what is considered to be a fixed mindset. That is, they consider that who you are and what you are is largely fixed and it's difficult to change. You may believe that genetics or your environment is largely the dictator of the outcome of your life. It may be more subtle than that. For example, you may believe that genetics dictates your height, and height is a key success metric for being good at basketball. Therefore, you're never going to be good at basketball. You may see the same thing, but for other things like talent, intelligence, empathy. However, an alternative to a fixed mindset is a growth mindset. A growth mindset will acknowledge that while we all start off with different levels of attributes, so that might be height, intelligence, empathy, that many things in our life can be improved by choice. So we can choose to grow our talent with effort, with feedback, and with time. Now, you can sometimes hear a fixed mindset in the way people speak. So someone with a fixed mindset may say something like, I can't do that. Whereas someone with a growth mindset might say, I can't do that yet. Now, these two mindsets can be contextual. So for example, I see some people, they may feel they have a fixed mindset in the context of being around their family. Other people may see that they have a fixed mindset about themselves, but not about others. So they may see that what they are is what they are and they largely can't change. But other people, they're more than excited to see growth in those people. Now it could be the other way around. They may believe that they can grow, but others are largely fixed. And you can sometimes see that in language where people might say a fixed mindset comment like, oh, they're not very good at that. Whereas possibly a more positive way to say something would be, oh, they're still developing that skill. So another consideration is that not everyone needs to grow. I can see value in that statement to a degree. However, I would posture that just like a garden, change is inevitable. Change is going to happen whether you tend to that garden or not. So that change could be decay, or it could be growth, or it might even be a lateral movement. So not necessarily growth or decay, but just change. I suppose when I think of that, I think of I would rather control the direction of that. So instead of leaving the garden untended, I'd like to make sure it turns out the way that I like to maintain that, and same with my life. So I think if step one was acknowledging that there are goals and that many successful people use goals as a tool, I think that step two would be understanding the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. Thanks, this is Lee Campbell from LeeCampbell.com on the Self Sessions. This has been Growth Mindsets. Cheers.